right, we're going to talk about Disney as the House of Mouse dropped hard yesterday, hitting a new 52-week low in the stock. After the new Avatar movie did not meet opening weekend expectations, even though the film opened to around $134 million domestically, it was under the expected 175 by analysts or Disney's own expectations of 135 million. CJ, with Disney hitting new lows, are you eyeing any trades in the stock?
I'm already short Disney. This is one of those consumer discretionary. I was hoping Garrett might actually give him a little bit of hope while he was down there with the wallet open, but it's been on my list for a while, Vaz, because I think this is the true, even though it's a communication company, the true consumer discretionary canary in the coal mine. Right now, though, it actually broke its November lows. That's when we had earnings that were,
Mm-hmm.
the outlook wasn't so good. Bob Iger, comes to rescue in his white horse, but that wears off. Yeah, I think you look at Disney taking out this 86 level, and we might have a little bit of a bounce just because we've got that break of the bottom Bollinger Band. But ultimately, I think this ends up below 80. All the analysts, and you talked about the analysts there for a second, still have price targets that are up around $1.35 to $1.60. I mean, 135 to 160, not $1.35. So that's going to be the next thing that pushes Disney down, or the downgrades we're going to see, because the analysts still love this stock.
Well, it just made a volume profile. It keeps breaking through the volume profile. And by the way, if we're tying Avatar into this, its own director said Avatar 2 represents the worst business case in movie history. So let's just keep that in the back of our minds here. I believe to even break even, they need $2 billion worth of box office. But Kenny, what's the VWAP story here for Disney?
Listen, I'm shocked at this stock. I mean, I'm not shocked, but again, it's had its worst year since 1974. I am looking to buy this stock. This is going to be one of the first stocks, and I'm going to convince my dad to buy it. We had some fun back in, I've been trading the stock again for 30 years, and I never thought I'd see it under 100 in my lifetime again. So I'm a big fan of I know you don't like it, Garrett, because you just got back, but I love Disney. I love Disney World. I love every ride. I could go on. It's a Small World. I love, again, ESPN's had some trouble, but they own so much. It's going to work out. They're going to figure it out. And when this stock, again, if this market goes down another 10 or 15%, guess what? You're going to be looking at Disney at $75. And if it's down there, that's one I'm going to start selling puts on, because if you can give me a $50 put a year out for $5 or $6, I'm all about some Disney. So like I said, as much as this bear market is crushing people's hopes and souls, there's going to be a turn, and it's going to be glorious, and you're going to be able to buy some of these stocks so cheap you're not going to even you're going to be laughing where we got them.
It's true. I know we keep talking about the when we get into some of these stocks are going to be on a fire sale. And Kenny, make a good point about Disney.